Welcome to the Nolan A. Moore III Heritage of Print Collection at Moffett Library. Nolan Moore was from Wichita Falls and attended MSU in the 1960s. The collection was donated to the library by Moore's family after he passed away in 1995. The collection focuses on the transformation of the human race through written language and the printing press. Beginning with man's first attempts to communicate through print, we have examples of cave drawings, cuneiform tablets, and cylinder seals. The collection also includes examples of Egyptian printing on woodbark, papyrus, and a Shwapti figure. Printing in its purest form was invented by the Chinese around 700 AD using wood blocks and India ink. The Chinese experimented with movable type long before Gutenberg. In dark monasteries, the few precious writings remaining from ancient times were preserved and copied in the scriptoria or writing room, where a lector would read out the text for scribes to copy. After the text was completed, a rubricator would paint initial letters, headlines, and paragraph marks. For special pieces, an illuminator would add small pictures and decorations. The collection includes examples of printing by some of the first printers in history, including a leaf from Gutenberg's Bible, the first work ever printed by the inventor of the printing press. Another notable work is the Nuremberg Chronicle, the first work to incorporate illustrations with text. The printing press made books less expensive, and more people were learning to read. Thinkers and philosophers were taking public issue with many of the practices and beliefs of the Church. This ultimately led to the Protestant Reformation. Printing developed slowly in the colonies. English laws over printing were very restrictive, resulting in few presses. Government regarded the press as a threat and feared popular involvement in affairs of the state. The Stamp Act threatened freedom of the press by drastically increasing the cost of publication, pushing colonists to declare independence. The press played an important part in the Civil War as well. The collection includes a printing of the Emancipation Proclamation and anti-slavery books by Lydia Maria Child and Harriet Beecher Stowe. The newspaper as we know it was very slow in coming. Few early printers could pay for collecting news, printing, and then circulation. The development of the newspaper began with newsbooks, then news sheets, and finally modern newspapers. The collection also includes maps throughout history and the discovery of the world. A wide selection of first edition printings of modern literature, children's literature, and famous political and scientific works. The collection traces the evolution of the comics from the Yellow Kid in 1896 to the comic book explosion of modern times. Many first issues of key comics are included, such as Walt Disney's Comics and Stories, Classics Illustrated, and Lil Lulu. The Special Collections Room is located on the second floor of Moffett Library in room 207. Check our website for hours and more information.